In a time of great turmoil, when warring clans battled for control of the land, there lived a young samurai named Takashi. He was very skilled in the ways of the sword in the battles, but Takashi was haunted by a deep fear that gripped him whenever he faced the enemy on the battlefield. One day, as Takashi was in the battlefield and meditating just before the war start, a wise Zen master was walking through his way. The Zen master approached him and said, "I sense a great fear within you, young warrior. Tell me, what is it that troubles your mind?" Takashi opened his eyes and confessed, "I have fear of death. No matter how skilled I am with the sword, when I face the enemy, I am paralyzed by dread." The master nodded sagely. Fear is a powerful force, one that can make even the bravest warrior tremble. Everything has an end. It is a part of life. But how can I overcome this fear? Takashi asked. The master smiled. "I can teach you a secret technique. When you face your enemy, do not run or hide," the master said. "Instead, run towards your fear like there is nothing else. Embrace it, for it is a part of you." Takashi was confused, but he decided to trust the master. In the next battle, as arrows rained down and swords clashed all around him, Takashi took a deep breath and charged straight into the fray without the fear of death, as he is willing to embrace it. With each clash of steel, Takashi grew stronger and more confident. He fought with a grace and ferocity that astonished his comrades. The enemy, sensing his newfound fearlessness, began to retreat. When the battle ended, Takashi sought out the Zen master. "Your teachings have transformed me," he said. "I no longer fear death, for I have faced it head-on and emerged victorious." The master smiled. True courage comes not from the absence of fear, but from the willingness to confront it. By embracing your fear, you have tamed the wild beast within. Now, go forth and fight with a clear mind and a pure heart. So, this story teaches us that facing our fears is the key to overcoming them. When we embrace our fears and confront them directly, we can transform ourselves and achieve great things. The story also reminds us that true courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. When we face our fears, we discover an inner strength and resilience that we never knew we had. We become more confident, focused, and determined to succeed.